MangoBae, MangoBae.
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 Oh.
MangoBae. MangoBae.
Can you not eat chips during the fucking recording, Joe?
Yeah, Jesus,
Is that
Joe.
crazy, Joe? Oh my! Don't crunch. Don't crunch. Don't crunch.
You have to leave the chip in your mouth and let it disintegrate in there.
Don't crunch, Joe. Dude, that's kind of hot though.
It's pretty hot.
We were BDSMing him, and he was like
Sounds
total
like he's
dominant.
eating ass.
Total
Some
dominant,
old
dude.
crusty butt.
Oof! Give me your chips, dude. Give me your chips.
Your chips. You're
Your
tired.
wood
You're
chips,
poor.
yeah, give me that Frito lay on my
Just
body.
give you the tiniest chip.
Frito.
Oh.
You know what I hate when people do like they put it on their tongue and then bring it in like a chameleon.
Let's
They're
see
like,
it. Yeah, like it's a fly.
You're a fucking
You're a
You're
reptile.
fucking disgusting. You're cold-blooded and you're just. Well, when women are like when they're eating something like.
This is a very specific thing.
Well,
So that's how they eat your dick? Is that what you're telling me?
Sometimes I mean my dick is like shaped like a floppy disk.
Yeah.
So.
They got to go wide.
Delicious.
There's deep throat and then there's wide mouth.
Yes. There's floppy dicks and there's floppy disk. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
There's my USP.
Oh.
Oh.
Send that over, USPS. You don't know about
You need a zip file for this one. Okay? An unzip file.
an unzip file. Talk about it. Woo! My drive is hard, but my dick is harder. All right? Okay, if I made
My wear, not soft.
if I made a computer company, it'd be called Macro Hard.
Macro hard.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you
Microsoft
on
was
about?
named after Bill Gates' dick.
Steve Handjobs here. What's going on?
Today's a special episode. We're filming live from Wuhan province. We got patient 0, patient 1, coronavirus.
Well, I was patient 0, then I made out with Pranav.
Yeah.
You know how that be?
Deliberately, though.
You know
It's like,
how
I need
that
to catch
be.
the bug.
I was like,
Whatever you do, I do.
I have coronavirus. He's like, well, I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
Come on down. Come on down to Pizza.
Crown me. Crown me. King me, bitch.
I sired. Don't they call that like when a bull fucks and makes a kid, he sires?
Sires, yeah.
That is a hilarious.
Yeah.
Because nothing royal about fucking. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it depends, really.
Right.
You know?
He sired
Sometimes
a bull.
you lay some jewels. Okay, we said no cum references.
Oh, right.
Today's
sex
a
is
very
not cum.
special episode. You're right. But when I said laid some jewels, it's, implied a pearl necklace.
Okay, sure.
But That's a bogey.
I got a story for you
Mulligan.
actually. Oh my god. Did 45 minutes yesterday.
Oh, yeah. That's right. The creek. How'd it go?
Great. There was one thing that is so funny because like we got some Mango fans out there. Mm-hmm. So thanks, Mango shouts, man.
Oh yeah.
Some of the people coming out just like,
I love it, dude. That's my favorite thing is the
Yeah.
people coming out to shows.
Mango love,
know?
and lots of nervous laughter too. So shouts to Sarah, thank you. And of course, nervous laughter friend groups. There's like one of each race. You know what I'm saying? It's like a hiring practice. At this point, everyone does that joke. They're like, dude, what are you guys fucking college brochure? Listen. College brochures aren't even just race anymore. Have you seen the new ones? There's like a guy with one arm in there now. There's like a wheelchair. There's a guy.
There's a sex robot.
There's no more fountain. It's just a guy who identifies as a fountain. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, these brochures are so beyond what your joke is right now. You think just one black guy and one brown guy is
One
going to
guy
cut
with
it?
a shirt that says "I have AIDS."
Yeah. Which is better than my student loans. Am I right?
Yeah.
Wink, wink. Jesus Christ. So stop with the joke. We've all heard it.
No.
Well, college brochure.
No, not even that. Community college?
Community college.
Dude, you think a brown guy would go to your fucking
Okay, wait.
community
Who
college?
hurt you with this bit?
Oh, no. I saw it being done. And I was like, ugh, here we go again.
Your disdain, your contempt for the hacky bits. Some of them are so specific too.
Dude, I have some random hang-ups about some joke constructions.
Yeah.
Like when I hear someone go, oh my God, they're like, so my roommate won't stop jacking off in the living room. And I walk in, I'm like, Mom!
That's actually better than any version of that joke I've ever heard, though. That's the thing about
You know your boy go for it, dude.
It's way better than any version of that joke I've heard.
It's like, wait, the relation was closer than I previously assumed.
Exactly. Misdirection.
What?
And of course, the spoiler is that it's always them who is jacking off in their own living room. Yeah.
Oh, when they're like, just kidding. I don't have a mom.
Yeah.
Bitch, blah. Blah.
Blah.
Or they're like, hey, so I have a boyfriend for this joke.
Yeah. Yeah. For the purpose of this joke. My least favorite is, I know what you're thinking. I look like a cross between.
And the worst is when it's a 70s reference and an 80s reference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a cross. Y'all know. I look like Donny Osmond meets the He-Man. Am I right? What the fuck are you saying, dude?
Ozzy Osbourne. You are a cross between a hack and a hack.
And a hack your hack.
Yeah.
Guys, I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
18-year-old. I know what you're thinking, young 18-year-old. I look like a cross between Mother Teresa and King Leopold.
Or the worst is when like, so I'm gay. I'm like, oh, really? Okay. I didn't realize. Yeah. I mean, I just assumed that, you wanted to dress like fucking, Chris Rock or whatever on stage.
These are straight highlighters coming from your hair.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, oh my God. Another one is when they say like something that's not crazy, but they make it seem like it's crazy. We talked about this.
Yeah.
Where they're like, so I was should I say it? Like that's their vibe. It's like, and what comes out is fucking lame.
Of course.
So I fucked a white girl. It's like, dude, you're so crazy. You're so fucking insane, dude. You're so wild. That's why you're holding your mouth, because you can't handle it coming out. It would blow our minds.
Sometimes though, when it's like a lesbian who's like, so just in case I'm gonna let, dude, no shit, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You're dressed like fucking 2 Chainz, like
you're wearing a sleeveless shirt as your pants.
Yeah.
Okay. You're like,
we get it.
you flanneled your skin.
Yeah, you're carrying a pickaxe. We get it. We get it.
You're diddling a girl with your finger during set, dude. Have you ever seen a butch Indian lesbian?
Yes,
Oh yeah,
a lot.
in Pune or something. Like,
I look. There's some straight up aunties out there who, once like, a couple of them were just waiting for their husbands to die so they could roll up their sleeves and just fucking get to fisting a little,
get to fisting.
Like really.
Get to fisting.
Get to fisting. There's definitely some straight up lesbian aunties out there who I've met that are just like, okay.
You will see some of these aunties who are like having too much fun with the ladies, Yeah. So you have to try.
Yeah.
You have to
But they're
try.
always like, come over, come complain about your husband to me, And she'll meanwhile will be married to like a closeted gay uncle.
Yeah.
And it's kind of beard versus beard and beard, two beards.
So like the girl and the girl we're talking, and then in comes Dilip. Dilip's like, hi ladies.
Hey, ladies.
Oh God, don't tell me.
Gappe maro.
Oh
Let's
God.
do some gappe maro.
Is it Vikram again?
Yeah.
It's gotta be Vikram again.
I gotta go practice my Bharatanatyam. My lesson is soon.
Sare, give me the tea.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Give me the tea. Sade tea there.
Sare.
Give me all the tea.
And then she's like, he's cheating on me. And it's Sale Gama Pada Nisa.
But there's some aunties, they got some forearms on them, and they're like,
Dude.
yo, you should be driving a Peterbilt, like a Mack
bro.
truck right now. Like,
Her dream is to get her own auto CNG and drive it around.
I mean, some of these aunties are not to be trifled with, you
Dude.
know? They come through with a rolling pin. It's like, yo.
Bro, right. And if a brown auntie is using a rolling pin for cooking, fine. Anytime else, you're a lesbian.
Yeah, or you're beating some kids.
Beating. Those are the only two straight rolling pin moments.
Yeah.
Even just holding it around just to fucking hang, just to feel the weight
That
of
means
it.
you're going ass to ass with the rolling pin with
That's called dildo now.
some tasty femme auntie.
Yeah.
know.
Dough.
Dildo.
Dough. Put the dough in dildo.
Yeah.
Okay?
Div.
With the rolling pin. Some of these aunties take the rolling pin and put the dough in dildo.
They put it in their dough. Put it up in the dough.
Oh, didn't mean to discover that.
We didn't need to, but we did. We just discovered the new coronavirus.
Put a rolling pin on that. Let's keep moving, all right?
Rolling pin in it.
In the tail, in the donkey. Let's go. That's a whole different game. It's
really a whole different
it's just
game.
an asshole
Where you're playing.
You're gonna find the asshole.
It's the glory hole.
Find the glory hole. Or
We're really progressive here. Like find the glory.
There's no glory in that hole. I'll say that right now.
There's not at all.
Oh my god.
There's not at all.
Really, it's a hoary goal. You know what I'm saying? Less a glory hole, more a hoary goal. That's what they in Mexican glory holes. They put it in and they're like, goal. You remember those old fucking commentators for soccer and shit?
Oh yeah, of course.
Why did that become a thing? I would love to see a documentary like 30 for 30 on the first guy who did.
Yeah.
Goal!
What I love about them is they're just not professional, so they're just fans. They're like, holy fucking shit, goal! He's just jacking off.
Perfect.
You know?
All, and we're coming again. Great job.
He's yelling at his kids.
Hey,
give me a Corona.
He's calling his mom. Mami, goal!
Give me another Tecate, huh?
Tecate, huh?
Hey, my PJ kids are useless. Oh fuck. Goal! They're just fans.
They're so great, dude.
Just fans.
And then you got that first guy of the new age who was like, goal.
Yeah.
And you're like, what happened?
Well, it's better than like American commentators who are like, well, coming up to that is Michael Jordan. He's 33, and they just start spitting out numbers, and they're
It's
like,
all stats.
Yeah, he's like,
Michael Jordan's the first guy to have 3 points in the
and he loves his cats. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Exactly right.
You know, give me the play-by-play, bitch.
And then they're
yell.
like, and also the weather is nice, huh? Sun. And also Michael Jordan, the sun.
The best are like MMA announcers though, because they want to really sound like they're real professional, even though they're just describing just pure mayhem, you know? And I love how in MMA they try to like give them terms, like their technical terms, but all the terms are just fucked up. It's like, yeah, he closed out the game with a ground and pound. I'm like, what the fuck?
Are you playing Mario Brothers?
A ground and pound.
It's all things you
that's
see in
not a
Mario
move,
Brothers.
you know? Like I've seen people get grounded and pounded outside bars, you know?
And also it's always a bunch of straight guys who have no idea how gay they're sounding. Yeah. Okay, this guy has him in a nice juicy headlock, and now he's on top of him. It's like, dude, you're just playing a gay sex right now, and now his dick goes right inside, in and out, and he's down for the count.
He was forced to submit,
and I'm forced to jack off. Guys, we'll be right back. Really.
Seriously, I got to be right back. I made a mess of
We'll be right
myself,
back.
yeah.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. A word from our sponsors. Elton John and Jared from Subway.
Forced to submit. Now time for some ground and pound.
Ground and pound. Goal! Goal! And also, I love the Scottish ones too, because they also have like random metaphors.
Okay, I don't know any Scottish
So
ones.
they'll be like,
It'll be
it'll be just like, they'll sensationalize everything. It'll be like a normal pass in soccer, and they'll be like, oh my god, laser beam shot. That's the pass.
Laser
beams.
He teleported the ball.
Laser beams and arrows.
Teleported the ball.
I'm saying right now, the laser beam.
Laser beam.
The laser beam.
Teleported the footy.
If you slow down Scottish, it's just Arab. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen to me. Where's the haggis?
Haggis.
The haggis. The haggis.
I love Scottish people, but their food is worse than British food.
Their food is worse than their language.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like their food
I like their accents.
Their food tastes like the sound, actually.
Yeah.
It does.
It does.
Listen! Feast your eyes! I don't want to feast on anything.
Yeah.
I don't want to feast on anything. Hey! And it's like, all it is a normal dish, but in a container that should never be.
Yeah, exactly. In a child's skull.
It's lasagna in a whale's asshole. What the fuck? You had it. You had the lasagna. Yeah. We were good. No. It's in a sheep's spleen. Scottish, you done fucked up.
They used everything. What, you're going to waste that spleen? No. That's a perfectly good Tupperware.
Yes.
It's like, what the fuck?
Dude, and you know why there's only bagpipes and that's such a music? Because when you're eating that shit, you get constipated.
Yeah.
So what's gonna create you shit is wincing.
It is also the sound of what your stomach is experiencing when
Yes,
you're
right.
eating in your taste buds.
Right. Ah! So you hear that, you're like, ah, and like, oh, thank God I'm shitting now. That's why bagpipes.
You know what's fucking weird is that they used to make condoms with lamb skin.
Sure.
That's horrid. Let me just put some sheep guts on my dick.
Dude, that's a
Bad idea.
Yeah, am I right? That's a bad idea.
That I have to ram it into her
Oh,
with this
shit.
on. It's bad.
Ram it in. I put the mount in mountain goat. You know what I'm saying?
I'm horny.
Oh, Joe. I have no Joe comes in. All right, let's keep moving.
For adults. Boy, does Joe love fucking grown adults.
18 years old and up.
And up.
He's like a rated M for mature game.
He really is.
He's for 18 and up.
Yeah.
Okay? Before he was rated E, let's be honest. Yeah. He was rated E for everybody.
we got to slow down. We can't do it.
Don't do it.
There's a ban today.
yeah.
Moratorium.
Sure.
On Pedo Joe.
I'm like sweating. I'm like, gotta do it.
I know, my forehead vein is popping out.
All right, episode today.
It's about. We're talking about violence.
Violence.
Today. Violence. Mamu, don't, mamu.
But also, oh, what?
You ever been in a fight?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Ooh, we never gotten to this, huh? So there we were, fucking. Starts with
She asked me to choke her, and I took it too far. Had to ground and pound
you know
her.
I respect women, so bottoms up. Oh my God. Violence, yeah. I used to be, Osama, name, Texas.
Yeah.
It's gonna create some problems, right? White guy named Trevor. I think I talked about this guy before.
Yeah.
This guy's depraved. Yeah. His parents lived in a trailer, and he was living in a trailer as well.
Right. So he's already just living in violence.
He's living in violence. His home was literally
Prediction: you are definitely lost this fight. Continue.
What?
You definitely lost this fight.
Yeah. By fight, I mean he punched me multiple times. But let's look at. So Trevor.
At the end, you're like, I guess I am a terrorist after all.
Dude, I just walked away, brought a fake beard, bought a camo jacket, and just was like, I emailed them. I emailed ISIS, and they're like, we heard.
We don't want you either.
Yeah, we're good. Trevor, though, what's his number?
Yeah, exactly.
What's Trevor's number?
Tell him he's got 3 square meals coming to him.
You know when you walk off stage and you kill, and then your friend goes up to you, hey, who was that white guy who before you? It's like, okay, bitch. But Trevor, we and the bus route, he was so underprivileged. The bus route used to actually they changed their route just to get him.
Yeah.
So he would like walk out of his trailer every day and get on the bus.
Yeah.
And he'd go to the back of the bus, obviously, because that's where all the fucking rapists are. You know, like the back of the bus. You ever on the bus?
Yeah, of
the
course.
back 2 rows. Yeah. So it was front two rows were like Chinese exchange students, right? Yeah, the next row was like chess club and some nerds. Yeah. Next row was like some just like stoner type dudes, and the last 2 rows.
That's like death row. Those are the most violent criminals.
These are people who have cornrows on their pubes. All right, very intense human beings. Yeah. It was like you walk in, it's like, dude, all of a sudden like UGK starts playing. Yeah. But there's no speakers. You know what I'm saying? It's just like insane, right? And he was the back of the bus kid. And after 9/11, it's weird. It was a weird moment. I was not.
That's an understatement. It was a weird moment.
You know what I'm saying?
A little blip. Quirky.
Let's just say things got a little awkward. Yeah. Let's say things got a little awkward. Okay. Okay. So, after the the whole hullabaloo. Yeah. First of all, you do that same thing, by the way. You take very intense. World War II, that was
cahoots.
Quite the sitch.
The Nazis and the Japanese were in cahoots. They had a little powwow. So let's kill everyone.
Were chilling. Everyone was kind of weird, but they were kind of chill. They're like, what the fuck? Your name is weird. What's that about? I'm like, okay, my mom ended it before 9/11. I don't know. Like, what do you want from me? Right? And Trevor, this one guy, was always attacking me. Always just yelling at me. Like, yo, fuck you, dude. He had one of those things with like those hairstyles or like just spikes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a universal, my parents hate each other look.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Like, the 90s.
Violent hair.
It's a violent hair.
Yeah.
It's like, dude. It's like there's no hair gel. It's a spittle from your dad yelling at you that you can use to just create
blood.
Blood.
It's his moose.
It's blood. Yes, it's your uncle's cum.
Yeah.
You know,
dude.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I was gonna go there too.
Uncles.
It doesn't. That doesn't negate
Uncles.
it. That makes it worse.
Uncles. Uncles. You're right. You're right. I'm being too me right now. So, Trevor, one day, and growing up, I didn't like recess because I didn't have any close friends. So all I was doing was like walking around trying to find someone who'd take me into their goddamn basketball game. So I'm like, I'm just like doing one of my walk arounds. I'm like, oh god, this sucks. I hate recess. I just want to go back. And then I just go back to the bathroom, and that's where bullies left a strike. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. So I'm in the bathroom. I'm peeing. Yeah. I shake off my 8-incher, and oh what? And what? And it's up. I'm like walking out the bathroom, and there he is. I walk out. It's like, shh, and I see him do the fucking bully stance. It's like, I'm here to bully you.
Yeah.
And then he's like, dude, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Just fuck. He kept saying fuck you. I'm like, dude, what am I? I'm like such a fucking kid. I'm like, I'm one bone.
Yeah.
I'm just and he like just takes fucking my shirt, just rams me on the wall, does that pickup thing where like picks me up, and he's like, fuck you, dude. So it's like just kind of like punching me a little bit. I'm like, and I just run away because I forgot like you don't have to stay there. The movies where they're like, no, it's like, dude, they don't have good form. Nah. They're kind of just like, after 2 punches, if you're there after 3 punches, it's on you, bro.
Yeah, it's on you.
It's on you. Fucking run.
Punch me once, shame on you. Punch me twice.
Go to the ICU.
Yeah.
But he punched me like 2 or 3 times. And I'm like, ran away. He's like, fuck you, because he's fat.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
Twist.
Yeah.
Is what he likes to eat. Just twists. And yeah, it was like I ran away, and he's like, Fuh! And then that day I told our teacher, I was like, this guy's beating me up, and they're like, what? Trevor? Oh yeah, fuck.
Then, obviously, Trevor beat me up too.
Dude, look at these. We're trading Trevor bruises.
Stay away from Trevor.
Yeah.
Okay,
dude, he's crazy, bro. Like that's how Texas teachers say. Yeah, dude, you're fucking dumb. Yeah, he's gonna beat you.
Yeah, you're a pussy.
Yeah,
that's how it works in Texas.
Yeah, give me your dick. I'm gonna beat it. Trevor, get over here.
Then the teacher wedgies you.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Wasting my time.
Get out of here. Trevor, look at this bitch, huh? Look at this bitch. Jesus Christ. And then I kind of never saw him again because he got transferred to some like different class.
To a different class called the jail.
Jail, yeah. Called detention center. And yeah. Next time I saw him, he was all orange. I was like, that's an interesting fashion choice. But he was just like a crazy kid. Everyone hated him. He was just a wild kid.
Yeah.
Trailer park kid. So, shit's always going down. But then he got transferred out pretty soon, and I never saw him again. But I remember that fight being like, gee, that's listen, when you just finish peeing, you're in a very relaxed nirvana. It's the closest thing to nirvana you get post piss.
Right.
Like, I just pissed, feeling good, relaxing.
Oh.
And he comes out, takes that moment, destroys me.
Destroys you.
Yeah.
Damn. That was the only time.
Couple of other times, yeah.
So you didn't really get into a fight. You just
I got fighted on.
Yeah, you got fighted on.
I got into a fight once. We used to be in an Indian fight club.
Okay.
So it was...
Okay.
Here we go.
Now here we go. A lot of dishum. A lot of flying motorcycles.
Dishum. A lot of leg cramps too. A lot of leg cramps as well. It was like me and our friends, we were all like scrawny Indian kids. So we were like, all right, let's start an Indian fight club. All right. First rule of Indian fight club. You do not tell anybody about Indian Fight Club. Second rule of Indian Fight Club.
You definitely tell your mom about Indian Fight Club.
If you get hurt, call somebody. Third rule of Fight Club.
Hey, stop. Hey, stop.
Hey,
I can't breathe.
Third rule of Indian Fight Club. Don't be a bitch. Fourth rule of Fight Club. Unless you get a boo-boo.
Yeah, exactly. You're a little bit of a bitch.
So Indian Fight Club was like the Avengers, but it was like we all had like different vitamin deficiencies, you know what I'm saying? It was like mine was calcium. I shouts, what's up? We'd fight. We go to like this little clearing in a park. We'd fight.
Like actual fight?
Like we just like to pair people up, like our friends, start fighting.
Oh shit!
And we'd get into it. We'd really do it because we were like all this raw aggression, and just like dude energy, And so we'd film it too.
What?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was like. Exactly, it was crazy. It was like just insane. Like Like, dude, it was like, it wasn't Kimbo Slice. It was Kum Kum Slice.
Kum Kum Slice. Kum Kum Gatsa.
Kum Kum Gasa. Kum Kum Gasa. We had Kum Kum Gasa on the one. Oh.
That's wild.
Exactly. So we were just fighting, just and I couldn't tell you how weak we were. It was like I would punch and my butt would explode. Like, why? There's no connection. And then we had two fighters. We had two fucking like South Indian fucking juggernauts, and we would all do like the undercards to this motherfucking.
Oh, okay.
Like fucking like.
Make it brawl.
Yeah, like Ramayana, fucking like when they fight, we play the
Bhima versus Hanuman.
Yeah.
Bahubali.
Bahubali.
Guy comes in dragging a big shivling.
It's Bahubali. We'd go to the nearest waterfall. You know what I'm saying? They fight near a waterfall. It's fucking Bahubali, dude. Yes.
Big Bahubali vibes.
Bahubali vibes. And so they would come in like in dhotis, you know what I'm saying? We'd make it really Indian. And like no shirt, dhotis, right? And we'd fight them. And we'd play like old Dravidian tracks, you know? MC Dravid on the ones and twos, you know? And it would be fucking wild, right? We'd be like screaming, like, hey, get it, nah! We'd be filming on our like mini DV camera, you know what I'm saying? Some guy in the back just like, yeah, dude. And it was crazy. And I remember I was just like, I would fight I was a featherweight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie.
Definitely.
And I was
grass
and I was an Indian featherweight. You know what I'm saying? So I was a dead grass.
You were
weight.
basically a ghost.
Yes. I was a weight question mark. You know. All our battles will happen in the air for us.
Yeah.
But so I was featherweight. We had another welterweight. Really, and then there was no heavyweight. There was just like a welterweight, the sequel. You know, and then we had the fucking Bahubalis, dude.
Yeah.
And they would fucking fight, dude. In a way that was like, what are you running from?
And so they're going full force.
Full force.
Bloody noses and shit.
Yeah, we did that for like every weekend until one guy got like a really bad kind of like a boo-boo. And then it was like really bad because like his like pinky was like red.
Yeah.
You know?
And everyone's like, what's up with his red pinky? There's a phone chain then, like, you sure about his pinky?
Yeah. Mamu! Sorry! I'll study SAT.
We don't want to get in trouble.
And one time I got paired with the Bahubali. I don't know what it was. It was some sadistic shit. They were just like, hey, Usama, fight him.
Appetizer.
And I just like, he's got like a bib on and like a fork and a knife. Yummy. And this guy didn't know English. He was just like a fucking South Indian beast. Yeah. You know, he's like, hey, Usama, come here now. Usama, come here now.
Somebody slaps his thighs.
And then you slow it down. He's like, someone's gonna get hurt.
Yeah,
it's actually English. It's just super fast.
Somebody gonna get hurt.
Somebody gonna get hurt.
Somebody gonna get hurt. I'm gonna fuck somebody up. I'm gonna be able to fuck somebody up.
Dude, South Indian guy speaking English sounds like a principal speaking on the speakers, but that's a really bad speaker. You know? Hope you had a good summer. So this guy's fucking like ready to go. I'm like freaking out. This is big. And they give us boxing gloves.
Yeah.
So like, okay, I got boxing gloves. Other friend got a boxing glove, right? Okay, this is the fight. And I'm freaking for my life right now. We're in the backyard of some Indian guy's house with the mom sleeping. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, okay, I got the fighting gloves. We got motherfucking, the South Indian mamba fucking here with the South Indian cobra, a huge motherfucker. And they're like, all right, fucking go, dude, fucking fuck. Like your friends don't care about your life. They're just they're here to see your head get bashed in. Yeah. So then
it's the Coliseum,
baby. Yeah. And then I'm coming in. Right, with the I go in. I get him good hits.
Okay.
Boom. I'm going fast.
Oh yeah.
I'm going.
Speed
because
is your
he's
thing.
a huge, like he can't tie his own shoes type shit. So he's like, which is some other South Indian shit.
It's like Chun-Li versus Blanca though.
Straight up, he's Blanca, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, and he was green. This guy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And so I'm like, fucking just going, and I'm getting the hits in. I'm like, yo, combo,
yeah.
XX, triangle, right?
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. And every time he like does a punch, I'm like dodging it, get a couple of fucking body hits. I'm in this bitch, right? And then they're like, all right, guys, round one over. So I'm like, whoa, that was fun. I'm walking back, bro. I'm just walking back like that was a fun round. Can't wait for round 2. I'm like walking back. I turn around.
He's there. Fuck. So you got fucked up. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. I like it. I can get the hang of this. Yeah.
Hold on, I want to go to.
Gaan pakaro.
Sorry, I blacked out there. He went fucking. He's vegetarian. Tofu on me, dude. He went crazy, bro. Yeah. He did this one thing where he punched me here.
Yeah.
And before my head could fully go,
he punched you the other direction.
He punched the other way.
Nah, where you going? Bum.
But, where you think you're going? Oh, dude.
He played hacky sack with you, baby. Wouldn't let you even land.
Bro, he turned me into a fucking.
It's a two-man game of kabaddi.
He was just fucking souffléing me, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He took me, and I can't even. It was hibachi.
Yeah.
He was just fucking I was on the grill, baby.
Yeah.
I was on the grill.
Damn.
Dude. And he just wailed on my head only. On my head only, bro. I was in Mensa before.
Bad.
Your boy.
Yeah, it's bad.
Why do you think I talk about
you
cum so much?
You might have been
now?
a doctor now, actually, if it weren't for him.
Yeah. I always wonder why I like cum jokes so much. Probably that day. That day was the beginning. He kept hitting my head 9 times. Bah, 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 bah. And kept doing the momentum shift where I couldn't move. And then like, bow.
Wow.
And like my glasses flew off. They broke.
It's weird because South Indians are known as the peaceful, chill ones.
Yes.
But
this guy was like a heavy duty, just grass fed.
Yeah.
South
Indians can be cut, North Indians, other Indians. That tough Indian is always a guy who's just kind of fat and out of shape, and just pure aggression.
Dude, he had like RGH.
Yeah.
In like Murg. RGH. He put the RGH in Murg. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ, that guy was fucking huge, bro. He would literally like if this guy, one of my good friends, this Krishnan, dude, he literally is like just a beast. You see Krishna, he's like one of his arms is bigger than the rest of his whole body. He's like a huge arm.
It's like, bro, why do you have a thigh where your arm is supposed to be?
Why do you have a thigh for an arm, dude? And he would eat like 9 plates of food a day, like just. And one time we were like if we were outside and he was hungry, he'd start like kind of pawing at you a little bit. Swear to God, like I'm hungry. He's like, real talk,
just feral.
And we have like one of those sticks, just like fucking just fucking chill, bro. Literally throwing like nuggets on the floor. Yeah. Go, dude. This guy was one of my best friends. He got married recently. Love you so much, bro. Huge.
But you're an animal.
But you're an animal. He's an animal, bro.
His poor wife.
He's an old Nair, bro. Nair clan.
He literally ate the pussy.
Dude, his wife was like this nice little, cute little, Muslim, And it's so funny because dude, he had to, when he was marrying this girl, they're very conservative Muslim. So he had to change his name to a Muslim name at the wedding. So the Shias wouldn't, get angry.
Oh, fuck.
So the name they chose was not like Ahmed or Muhammad. They were like, your name is now Zulfikar. Your name is Allah. Full blast. Yeah. How you like prophet?
Yeah.
Like, dude, it was like.
Your name is Imam Ali now.
Like, right. Like you turn Christian, it's like, not Larry, not Tom. Your name is Zinfandel.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Insane, dude. Like, he went full, and they chose it. He married. He's a beast. They had to tailor make his kurta because he kept ripping out of him, dude. Literally.
He had multiple wardrobe changes.
Dude, he's huge. He had to wear a lungi as a full body outfit, dude. It's the only thing big enough to hold him.
It didn't wrap around. It just wrapped once.
Dude, it was a cylinder. Yeah. He was a human Chinese finger trap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's huge. Krishnan. Dude, and you know what he listens to? He only listens to Dirty South rap. He's crazy, bro. He's crazy, bro. He needs that testosterone. Yeah. It's just like the mutation was just like the spigot was turned on too hard.
He had one radioactive idli that just fucking set him off.
Now he's just like dude, he's the radioactive. He got bit by a monkey. Yeah. He got bit by a langur. Went crazy, dude.
He just went nuts. Langur man.
Got beat by a langur fuck. He can never he's so big, he can never open doors. He has to actually like
yeah. He has to go in sideways through the door.
He has to go inside through the door, dude.
He squeeze right in here.
Yeah. He was a human Mario Brothers. He was literally like big. You know what I'm saying? He was huge. He couldn't his natural state. He couldn't stay like here. Yeah. So he'd always like when you pick him up like if you're picking up the phone, right, to call someone, right, you're just like, hello, because you're a fucking human being, right? That's how you do. That's how you are. He was so huge, he couldn't do that.
If the phone would just crumble in his hand.
He would literally be like, no.
Speaker only.
I'm mommy, right? He would do this thing where he'd talk like this. That's the only way his body could like talk. So this is how he used to talk. Hey, I'm Mamu, yeah. I'm going home. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. You chill like this, dude. This is how he chilled. He could not chill like this. He was always like this.
You're making this guy sound like he's a legitimate ape. You know that?
Dude.
He's like an actual ape.
Bro.
That's what it's
I'm not saying he's an ape, but his favorite game was Donkey Kong Country, all right?
Yeah, where he was the prime minister. Okay.
Yes, eating little Diddy Kongs for lunch. Dude.
I'm not saying he's a monkey, but he did build a bridge from Sri Lanka to India. Okay, made of stones. Okay?
I'm not saying he's a monkey, but But Okay?
Let's just say he's a little bananas. Okay? Yeah.
I'm not saying he's a monkey, but guy likes climbing skyscrapers. All right? That's all I'm going to say. All right? Okay?
He does throw his poo.
Oh, okay, that's actually also true. That guy.
True.
Dude, one time, you know what he eats? He eats normal food with his both hands. When you eat with the left hand, now you're going crazy.
Yeah.
Now you're a little wild. There's fries on the table. He's like,
Yeah. He's multitasking.
bro, that second hand.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
I'm not saying he's a monkey, but he did eat an old lady's face who tried to domesticate him. Okay.
actually, it's Malu, actually. Yeah. That's a Malu. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh.
We see you, Tobin.
We see you, Robin. I do love how it's illegal for Malu names to not rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Sibbin, Jibbin.
Zibbin Jibbin.
Sibbin and Jibbin.
Oh, man.
And we're cribbin.
Yeah. Not oh, man. Oh, monkey. Oh, not a man.
Oh, it used to be a man.
You're Homo erectus, so you're getting there. Okay?
erectus.
Sapiens still working on it.
You know, when the scientist made that term, he was like,
Yeah.
nice one, bro. Nice one. Genealogy, bro. Dude, most of the genealogists were just fucking like douchebag.
What does Krishnan do now today?
Krishnan, he is like a quantum physicist.
He put those opposable thumbs to good use.
Have you been to the Bronx Zoo?
Have you been to the Empire State Building? Yeah.
Look up, buddy.
Yeah, look
up, buddy. He's right there, swiping at planes. Where's Krishnan?
Eating blonde.
Let's just say he's very curious. All right, all right. And Curious George is a Malu. Let's be honest, huh? George, last name?
He's in the mist.
Oh, jeez, no, that's Stephen King. Jesus. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, he's one of the smartest guys I know, actually. Yeah. Very smart dude.
Because he's South Indian, that's why.
South Indian smartness, bro. His dad's a fucking genius.
Yeah.
Kiran Kumar, shouts, bro. Who's like been just a super smart dude. Yeah. He's super smart. His little brother's the most smart dude I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
Smart people.
Smart monkeys.
Yeah.
Smart ass apes out here.
Smartest monkeys I've ever met.
He can count to 9.
Dude,
this is how smart this guy is.
And
he's the astrophysicist of monkeys.
And he puts up 10 fingers, but you know he's getting there, all right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
But he's
9.
only counting 9 of them.
Yeah. Also, he only has 4 fingers, so that's a little weird. That he
just kept feeding him Parlay G biscuits until he got a perfect score on his SAT. Okay, next question. Next question. Nope.
I'm not saying he's a gorilla, but his favorite actor is Brendan Fraser. Okay. Does that translate?
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's a monkey. I'm just saying he's really good at sign language. All right. That's all I'm gonna say, dude. Oh my god.
I think he's a monkey, but they did make a biopic of his life called Mighty Joe Young. Okay. Called Mighty Joe Young.
Well, he's 31 now, so I guess Mighty Joe old.
Mighty Joe old
is what's going on, dude. And Mighty
he
Joe
lives
Young,
in the Planet of the Apes.
Mighty Joe Young also describes what Joe loves to do at Friday nights. Mighty Joe Youngs.
Oh, the seal is broken.
You can't say Mighty Joe Young and then it's right there.
Hey kid, you want some bananas?
A gorilla pedophile.
Let's get in the van, bro.
Oh my god. Hey kid, and if he was like a Mexican gorilla, hey kid, like some plantains? You want some plantains, bro?
That's a Dominican gorilla.
A Dominican gorilla,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Shouts.
Screeches.
I'm oohing at you. I'm eyeing at you. I'm ooh at you.
Throwing poo at you.
I'm throwing poo at you, bro. This is how he graduated from high school.
Instead of shaking his hand, he fed him a peeled grape.
Yeah, right. Dan, 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 dan. Yeah. The tassel was just his ass hair.
Yeah.
He's like,
Now graduated
he had a
middle
banana peel
Yeah.
on his head. takes one of the peels and just moves it over. Dude, I love this guy so much. He's insane. But if you see him, you'll be like, I get it.
Yeah.
Immediately, like, Usama, you exaggerated. This guy is fucking huge. He has no butt. It's just more thigh.
More thigh.
He has a thigh on his butt. He's also like super conservative. So he's like, imagine this huge dude. Like, you know who rocks? Alex Jones. I'm like, that is a gorilla thing to think, huh? Oh my god. And whenever he would like fight liberals on Facebook in high school, he would like his arguments would like undo themselves. So like, you know, like his citations were always the things that would destroy him. Like, abortions should be illegal according to IHateWomen.org.
Yeah.
According to IHateWomen.org.
According to gas station bathroom.
Yeah.
But I read this on the wall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So his like sources were all like terrible. According to meatspin.com, Mitt Romney is great. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Did you say meat spin?
We have sleepovers where we'd hate on gay people.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, it's unnatural. And I'd be like, yeah, they're weird.
Like you're just having this quorum at a sleepover.
Dude.
You're not talking about girls. You're talking about gay people.
Yeah. And I'm like, we should stop sharing the same sleeping bag.
Yeah. It's like, hey, don't go that far. Come on.
Easy, buddy.
Yeah, this is a purity test.
Dude, let me look at your hot, unforgiving of gays' eyes.
Ever heard of the brahmachari experiments? Got my own version of that.
Yeah, right now. Hey, what's that? That's not my hand. I'll tell you that right now. Oh my God.
You know who's really hot? Jane Goodall.
Jane Goodall. Jesus Christ.
Diane Fossey.
Diane Fossey. You've got a fight?
Oh, well, same thing. As an Indian kid, everything that we're doing, every party, everywhere we go, we're wrestling.
Yeah.
Non-stop wrestling. And I was the biggest and strongest. So
called it
I was.
kusti?
So what's that?
Kusti, right?
Yeah. So it would basically be like the other kids would have to form a strategy against me.
Yeah.
Because I was the biggest. They'd be like, all right, here's the strategy. One of us is going to grab Pranav's legs. The other one's going to topple him over.
Yeah, sure.
And this would just be the game, This would just be the game. And then we end up rolling around and it's like weirdly sexual. Because I'm like, what are you doing? Like, let's smother each other, but we're always fighting, always getting into violence. Somebody ends up with a bloody nose. Somebody cries. It gets towards the end of the night. Kids are getting tired. Somebody ends up with a bloody nose, goes upstairs. Then it's like, let's turn our attention to the girls. And then we'd stage a raid on the girls at the party, and just start fucking body slamming them and just twisting arms and just,
This was you're calling Christian out for being a gorilla, but this is the most gorilla activity.
This is the guy staging raids on the females. 100%.
Dude,
100%.
and you're all filled up from all the fucking food.
Yeah.
So you're just like feeling that like sort of like someone be near me, you know?
But, I was always big and strong, so I started doing martial arts in high school.
Yeah.
And I did this thing called Jeet Kune Do,
Okay.
which is like the Bruce Lee martial art. It's like
Sure.
a precursor to like mixed martial arts.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a lot of striking. And so
Really
this,
around, so it's a hot mix.
Yeah, and so this
martial
Mormon
arts.
guy used to teach me, shouts Jimmy Adams, whole Adams family.
Yeah.
This Mormon dude who was like obsessed with martial arts. And so I would train with this guy like 3 times a week. We used to spar all the time.
Shit.
I learned nunchucks. And the first adult fight that I got into, I was like 17. And these two kids were trying to vandalize my house.
Did he ever knock you out?
No.
In the Church of Latter-day Saints?
So my skills got put to the test one time. I was 16. And it was
Beat
like
this Baptist up.
Yeah. Go. He took me to a church. He's like,
He's Lutheran. Yeah. How do you feel?
I'm training my Hindu monkey how to beat other denominations of Christianity.
Look down. You have 8 arms.
Yeah.
What the? Oh my god. I don't know how that hasn't been a movie yet.
What?
Where it's like a Hindu martial art movie where it's like a guy has 8 arms.
Hindus will protest too much.
Of course.
Of
course. It would be the coolest movie ever, though.
It would be. It would be great.
So what happens?
The closest thing to a Hindu movie is like Lord of the Rings, something like that.
Sure.
That's as close as we'll get to it in America. Steven Seagal was trying to make the Ramayana into a movie for a long time. Yeah.
Jeez, Steven.
Yeah, Steven.
Steven,
Speaking
stop.
of violence,
Stop it.
But one time I did kick 2 kids' asses outside my parents' house at night. It was mischief night before Halloween.
Sure.
They were trying to like fuck up my dad's van or whatever. I was like, nobody fucks up my dad.
Here we go.
And then I went out and I used martial arts skills on these kids. I fucking like leg swept one of the kids and then I kicked the other kid in the head and they ran away.
Holy, okay, what?
Yeah, I was an aggressive kid.
And that kid ran to Dallas and beat me up.
Yeah, exactly.
That was Trevor. Thanks, buddy. He's like, next brown guy I see.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna fuck him up. I definitely turned some people into racists because my brother and I were not the guys to fuck with. Actually, we were both bigger
Even now,
kids.
bro. You fucking, you're still a fucking big dude.
My brother was a big dude, intimidating guy.
Right.
He was never. We weren't like bullies though by nature. It was just like, but you don't fuck. I remember first fight I ever got into. First fights are always with your best friend.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's because it's like it goes deep and then something goes wrong and then you're like, fuck this guy.
Right.
So I remember my best boy at the time, Chris Steinmeier. Chris and I were the funniest kids in 8th grade.
Sure.
Funniest fucking kids.
One day he was a little funnier than I was.
Well, it was like, but what happens when all the weaker kids around you who don't have the wit, they pit you against each other.
Sure.
So it's like, yo, you guys do the dozens or whatever the fuck it is they're calling it, run each other, going at it.
They all have knowledge of idioms.
Yeah.
Hey, do the dozens, guys.
Yeah.
So it's like, 45-year-olds in school.
Exactly. Yo, do your mama jokes.
Have at him.
Yeah.
Have at him, boys. What is this, a fucking British fucking cunt
Demand
off?
Satisfaction from him. So it's
Bite his thumbs up.
Yeah. So Chris and I are the funniest guys. So they're using it for their entertainment. So it starts as like a verbal sparring, We're going at it. And then at a certain point, we're like, oh, I fucking hate you, bitch. Oh, you went there. I hate you.
What do you say? Was there a line?
I don't even remember. Here's what it was. It was a mom.
Behari, more like Nihari.
Well, then they started getting like, well, who would win in a fight between you and Chris? And it's
sure,
like,
sure,
I'll destroy Chris. I'll do da-da-da-da-da. And Chris said something like, oh, I could beat him up with his mom on my arm.
Whoa.
And then I just fucking clocked him. He flew back into the locker. Then I just kept grabbing him and just throwing him in multiple directions.
Okay.
Grabbing him, throwing him in multiple directions. And everyone's just like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
His nose was all cut up. He had a big lump coming out of his forehead. He looked like a fucking unicorn. And, I was like, fuck this. I'm like crying too.
It's not even funny. You're hurting yourself too.
I'm like emotionally hurt right now that this is happening.
Punching yourself
I'm
once.
like emotionally hurt that I'm having this fight with my best friend. I'm like, before I can cry, I just leave school, get on the bus. I'm sitting in the back of the bus, just like, and my hands all swollen from like pummeling him so hard. And then Chris comes out to the bus, and he's surrounded by all these people. He comes out to the bus, like, get off the bus, pussy! I'm like, dude, and I could definitely rock Chris anytime.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, no. I stayed on the bus and just felt like the biggest badass ever.
Nice. Did you guys all make up?
So we made up that spring.
Okay.
Because we got into our other favorite hobby, shoplifting, as a group, as a collective group. And, I would shoplift, he would shoplift, and we'd start swapping stuff. And then we'd start swapping, like, shoplifting notes.
Yeah.
And then we became cool again.
At the end of the notes, you're like, I also beat your ass 5 months ago.
Yeah.
Remember that? Where I stole your dignity? I lifted your dignity from that chop of yours? Anyway, last words on violence.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
It's
not
violence
worth it.
it means you have no self-control, ultimately.
It never solves anything. It's a reaction of imbalance.
Yeah.
It means you're trying to undo the imbalance using love.
Yeah, exactly.
Using
beating somebody up is
anger.
not going to make you less gay.
Yeah.
You have to embrace that.
Yeah. So. The only way you could get less gay after beating someone up is if you fuck them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the only way to undo how gay you were a second ago. So get into it, Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
All right.
And Joe Russell.
Oh, okay. The Joe Russell Experience.
Yeah.
Whole different type of
Whole
That's a way
podcast.
that's a way more scary podcast.
Scary as fuck.
A way scarier podcast.
The
bro.
Joe Rogan Inexperienced.
The Joe Russell inexperience.
Joe Russell inexperience.
Holy fuck.
Come.
Well, you can't say JRE without Junior. Am I right?
His initials are Junior.
MangoBae! Follow, like, subscribe.
Share.
Usama
Never
bin
fight.
Laughin.
Pranav. Thank you.
Come again.
Bow.
Whoa.
Hit on what?
You want extra content? You want more?
You fucking greedy.
You greedy little bitch.
Greedy.
Wait, you just want to hang out and
Greedy.
just squeeze all our tits,
You're
huh?
trying to eat all the meat on the
Oh,
table.
dude, time to pay up.
Yeah, you gotta pay up.
Patreon.
You
Go to
know
our
what's that?
Patreon. We got bonus content. We
lot
got bonus
more- a
interviews.
lot more fire
we got
from
more
this
jungly.
episode.
We got more vibes.
Revelations.
All right? We're
Okay.
naked in them sometimes.
It's all there.
MangoBae. Mango.
Bay.